Sister Verity. Another mission where you get points based on the number of sisters you rescue, and just like the last mission, I will show you how to save them all. As for saving the Storm Raven, I don't know if that is possible. I have tried this mission a number of ways, with multiple builds, and no matter how many units I get into the Storm Raven's defense zone, it always explodes. For units, I want to make the Terminators work, but they are just so... I don't know. This is a really tough mission, and I really need to spend skill points in order to make them work, and I really need the Thunder Hammer on Carleon. Fuck it! I am Genghis Khan, the purveyor of the off-meta, champion of the lower tiers. I will not shy away from this shit tier unit. Give me your C tiers, your D tiers, your meme builds yearning to be seen. The wretched off-meta picks of your teeming shores. Send these tier lists, blame tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Okay, maybe I was being a little too dramatic there. Luckily, the two aggressors and Quindar have been the main carries for the last couple of missions, so as long as I have them, I am safe. I deploy all my forces to the west side. The best way to deal with this mission is to abandon the crash site. Like I said, I don't think it can be saved. I start the turn by moving the sisters towards the western wall and thinning the gargoyles blocking their path. Then I rush Quindar with quickening to lock down a unit of Tyrant warriors.
The struggles of this synaptic creature are futile.
The Sangre guards jump in to provide support while the rest of the force moves towards the fuel barrels or whatever they are. Before you end turn, make sure to place Sister Verity by this wall here. It prevents the Thornback from coming through the wall and locking down the sisters.
Its ire is inflamed, and just as like...
See? The Thornback destroyed the wall and moved away. Happens every time. The sheer number of Tyrants showing up can be scary, but worry not. You have more than enough resources to deal with them.
Under fire! I must resist.
I start the next turn by clearing a path for the sisters.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor. With certainty.
I am shocked that the Golden Boys weren't able to do enough damage to wipe the Venanthropes in one charge. I guess that's why you should always prioritize jumping behind the target and attacking it from the rear. The damage bonus from the rear attack is bananas. Also, it's another thing that Terminators can only do once per game, but jump pack troops can do it every other turn. What was I thinking going with two of them? And with Thunderhammers, no less. Quindar moves deep into the enemy territory in order to secure a path of retreat for the sisters, while the rest of the force rushes in to reinforce. The Terminators move in closer to the front line. This time I am afflicted with a fit of madness, and I will play super aggressive with them when the time is right. The Storm Raven explodes like it always does. Seriously, if anyone knows a way to stop this from happening, please let me know. I was once able to get 2 tanks on the control zone in one of my playthroughs, and it still exploded. The Tyrannus pop out from every nook and cranny available on the map.
Taking fire! They challenge us from afar!
The warriors try hard to wipe out my sisters. Fortune smiles on me as one of them survives by the skin of her teeth. As long as even one sister survives in the squad, you get the skill point award.
They challenge us from afar! They challenge us from afar!
Hatred for the sinner!
I had a small force enter the encampment from the south. The western area is just too tight to fit every single unit, and I needed someone to delay the Nids approaching from the south.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
Now to take care of the Nids that are a threat to the sisters. Quindar enters the encampment to act as rear guard for the sisters' escape.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
Carleon and the Golden Boys team up to take on the forces to the north. Remember, in Carleon's presence, the effect of Heirs of Ascalon doubles, so these two form almost as formidable of a duo as Quindar and Corgi.
I was born, and should the Emperor will it, bar Fora, I will die.
I think it's time. It's time for the Terminators to shine. Bars. One of them anime teleports behind the Terminator warriors while the other engages from the front. Now face the righteous hammer of the Blood Angels First Company. Oh, come on! How? Two of you attacked a single unit. One was a rear charge. That's rear attack damage plus charge damage. How did one Nids still survive? I think I know. The issue was probably the hammers themselves. This is why I hate single attack weapons, because they only work well with HQ units because of their high hit chance. You miss one shot or swing, and it just tanks your damage. Anyway, I hide the sisters as far away as I can and move up my southern units to block the route the sisters took to escape.
They will not break. Under fire!
My aggressors took a pounding while the Terminators tried to prove to me that they are better tanks than the aggressors. Don't worry guys, I will find a way for you to work.
With certainty.
I'm shocked that Heirs of Ascalon didn't trigger, even though Carleon was right there. Oh well, I tried to keep the one lonely sister safe while I tackle all the new threats.
We'll have you back up in no time.
We are the wolves.
Even though I brought only 2 Assault Marines this mission, they are doing work. Alright, round 2. Show me what you got.
No mercy.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost 300 damage. There is hope for the Terminators yet. And they tanked that fool like champs. Yes sir, I can make them work.
They will not break. Under fire!
My excitement is short-lived as the Tyranids obliterate one of my aggressive squad. This is the first aggressive squad I have lost during the entire campaign. Luckily, it wasn't the one with the most veterancy, but now Aeturo is in danger with 2 giant monsters mere feet away from him. The Assault Marines showcase why they are the most cost-effective unit in the game. And Korchanax reminds me that he carries a very big stick. Killing the Thornback gives Quindar a straight path to charge into the flanks of the Tyrannofex. The Battle of the Giant begins, but thanks to the Assault Marines, it ended as soon as it started.
Crush them!
The blood waits.
The aggressors and one sister of Battle Squad attend to the threat of Tyrants that somehow got behind me.
Fall upon my blade! Your will be done.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
Inspired by Corgi's big kill, I tried fighting with Arturo as well. Yep, not gonna do that again. Another warrior survives the assault of the Terminators with a sliver of health. Maybe having Arturo follow them, buffing their damage constantly, might be the way to go. They have decent damage, but they always fall shy of killing a model. Oof, only the Emperor knows how Arturo still lives.
We are honored.
I lose another squad of assault marines and start getting a bit worried. Until I notice the number of remaining Tyranids. Rip and tear! GG. The Terminators definitely did better this time, but I think I can further optimize them the next time I see y'all. Take care.
A decent fight. I see the ferocity of the Blood Angels has not been dulled by recent events.
And neither is the skill of the Sororitas overstated.